As a Fury Warrior, yeah. If I ate a gushing in any slot, what would it be from this vision? Maybe like legs or belt. Cause the boots, like I still do want to have like some I still want the versatility from all sources, but the boots I would lose some verse, but I don't know. The thing about that is I need a higher item level anyway. Need higher eye level, like, cause the boots that I have right now, they're 455 and they have like the 9% verse on from all sources. So having them be higher item level and giving me more verse from all sources would be better too. So we definitely have some ways to improve. Okay. But yeah, maybe like legs or boots. Give me some of this real quick. Yeah. I don't even know if haste versus boots happen. The only thing I've ever seen that has haste verse from visions is the bracers. But we're good on bracers, right? We're good. We got a lot of bracers. I don't know if we need more. Yeah, I actually I don't have thing for this. That was awkward. I was about to blade storm, I didn't have kick or Zerker Rage. It's kind of awkward. Definitely not feeling super warmed up right now, but we'll be right. So, does it track the okay? It tracks the crystals automatically. That's cool. I can appreciate that. That's neat. Yeah, the weekly chest command will show you what I got. It is really nothing this week. Maybe the Void Ritual belt is like kind of cool potentially. That's like the only thing though. Kind of weak items overall though, I'd say. But my character's gotten pretty powerful, but we still have some room to like have some gear drop for us, you know? Because the gushing wounds that we have, 2 of them were from the auction house, so it's not like we've just been like crazy lucky with drops, you know? Okay, so I think it does automatically track. That's cool. That's nice. So we still got some room for some good luck to come our way, I think. So purple is the not nice stuff. Still missing a chest too. From somewheres. Where them chesties at then, huh? Where them chesties at? What the heck? It's not like... Huh. Do I usually... Maybe I usually miss a chest in this zone, because I feel like... Cause they're all like bunched up over here usually. I don't know. Do I try to ignore the Eye of Corruption proc? I mean, it's not like a huge threat, right? I don't know, man. There's only 3 that I see. Let's keep going, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Just a weak aura. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that thing is. We'll look around, but I don't honestly ever have very high hopes for being able to find it. Unless it's like on like the other side of like that. Unless it's like kind of like outside. 4th one's probably the turn-in chest. For the crystals, you think? You might be right. What thoughts on Fury for Arena? I don't think it's your best bet. If you want to play Fury, then go for it, but it's, for competitive purposes, you're better off probably playing Arms, right? So it's buggies this time too, huh? Okay. Buggies and jumpies. I wonder if, I don't think your fire jump dispels the buggies though, so that doesn't actually save you. That'd be kind of an interesting interaction if it did. But I don't believe so. 8 seconds on the buff. Slashed. Slashed. What did you highlight? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. There we go. Thanks. Good to know. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to pay just a teeny bit of attention to what's going on here. It is still a vision after all. But thank you for the heads up. That's good to know. I think somebody else mentioned that as well. Not sure if it was as a result of you saying that or just part of the deal, but thanks. Good to know. No. Teen a little bit of sanity to help us get through this. Not usually too stressed about these, but gotta make sure you don't take too much time dinking around. You know, leaded foot is pretty annoying. The most annoying one for me is those little dudes that spawn. The little creepers. But I'm pretty sure that those are like a staple. I don't think that you ever don't have those, right? Or am I just making that up? Trying to knock me out of the zone. Those guys are the worst. What's a mask? No, like the little like the ad that spawns and like follows you around, like that's not that bad. But like the circle of weirdos that spawns in is, that's not nice. I don't like that. I don't like that one at all. That one is not nice. Okay, let's not get him yet. I see the little crystal right there. We're gonna be fighting this guy Proclus. It's all right though. Got the crystals, and I bet the treasure is just over by the boss. That's good though. Yeah, I think it's like every week. The circle of weirdos. Just spawn just breathing on you. Like, back it up, dude. Back it up. That's the treasure. Let me slay this guy real quick. Slap him up real good. Slapped. Okay. Got all that stuff. Good clear of this zone. Looking good. Now, killing these things is not quite necessary, but they give you like a teeny little bit more stuff. And now if we proc my buff off these guys, we gotta run straight to the lady and slay her. Let me in!
Hold the keys to SI7 headquarters. They're hunting down anyone who opposes me. You can't hide from me. You kill them, take the keys, and then you kill Shad'har.
Alright, that was good. Had to hustle up. Take her out real quick. Alright, here come the weirdies. Fortunately, you can blade storm through them, so that's good. That's helpful. Oh, so is it weirdies plus feardies? Okay. Is that what I saw? Weirdy feardies? Okay. Yep. Weirdy feardies, but not leaded foot, huh? Okay. A dastardly combo, but not the worst that can happen. Out of the way. Can you follow me in here, please? I gotta use this buff real quick. Wait, what? I walked through it, but didn't make them guys go away. Nope. Whatever. Okay, anything up here that we need to know about? Yep. Little crystal. What's one for this zone? It's good. It's good. That's one crystal down. We need more. We need more chests too. We'll get them. Okay. Just blocked my my zone there, but we'll come back for that. We'll just chop our way through. Maybe I should have used that trinket. I think I can change my gear in here, can't I? I wonder if I should use my other one. The haste and movement speed one is just, it just feels good for this zone, and it feels good in general for Fear. I just like that combo. Haste and move speed. Probably shouldn't have wasted my Blade Storm, but we're gonna be alright. Time to slay this big boy. Oh, the big Twilight Devastation proc. Just hammered him. Double hammer slammered.
Got the key. This thing is what drove Sean mad.
Just walk out of this. We'll just circle back around the other way. Make sure we don't miss anything. Slay these guys. That's a big old treasure chest right there. Tons of sweet, sweet mementos in there. Okay, we're just tanking it. Can't really get out of here. All good. Okay. Oh yes. Let the weirdies spawn. I'm just playing some time for this. Where'd that guy come from? Y'all got any little odd crystals back here? Anything? Anything interesting? I gotta just pre-Zerka Rage this Fear. I can't get through the weirdies. I don't know about that proc. Well, we had to come back here anyway, so. The good news is we got the crystal. Oh, some sanity. Hello? That'd be great. Alright, now we can beeline it to the boss. We have another chest to grab, though. I'm not sure where that went. Just didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Right here. Good, good. Good, good. Got your cloak at 15? Finally, nice. You got stuck in a vision? That sucks. Aw. That's a bummer. Get your diet going the right way. Yep. Katoma, that's the main thing. Sorry, I was just focusing on the game there just for a second, but yeah, man. Diet is where it all begins. You can type exclamation mark nutrition or exclamation mark fat loss. Either of those commands will put you in contact with a video that I want you to watch and understand the basics of. But getting moving and making better decisions with your food is kind of where it all begins, right? Just use one of these for safeties. Not too proud to use it, dude. Not too cool. You know what I mean? Come here, Shaw. Can't really see. Blade Storm would be great, like, anytime. Here we go. Just line of sight these freaking eyeballs. I guess we do have this entire zone to use, don't we? Gotta go. Look at these eyeballs being all extra movement infused today. Back it up, eyeballs. Back it up, dudes. I can just whirlwind him to death at this point, just face away from just slam with the whirlwind. Idiot. Okay. I see how it is, dude. Now you're trying to troll me since I had to style on you real quick. Okay, so we got all the chests, we got all the thingos, let's go. Had to style on them real quick. Hey, those eyeballs, they're annoying. How long have I been swole? I don't know, I've always been a pretty active dude. My current level of swollenness probably began efforts of bodybuilding about like 6 years ago, but I've been going to the gym since I was like a young fella, man. I made my dad take me to the gym probably starting when I was like 12 years old. And then I just loved it, and I would, you know, go to the gym every chance I got. But I've also played sports and stuff, so I don't know. I've just enjoyed the training, man. I've enjoyed it. We're still in the grind, but always trying to become more swole, you know. Yeah, I was a well-behaved 12-year-old, you know. So my dad was like, "All right, I'll take you to the gym with me, buddy." 'Cause he knew I wasn't gonna be acting up. So I could go hang out and do some machines and stuff. I wasn't like, you know, doing hardcore lifting when I was young. But going and spending some time on like the little, you know, chest press machine, spending some time on the little like pull down machine, you know, and doing some ab machines and stuff. All that stuff is good, you know. It's helpful for a young person anyway. Help them build some strength, build some confidence, you know. I wasn't doing like big heavy squats or anything like that, right? So the lifting that I've done has changed over the years, but I've been into this stuff for a long time, man. I was one of those teenagers. They said Netflix shows full of muscle. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that, but I've always enjoyed it. I think maybe it's not, you know, maybe it's a sad thing that after what 18 years of training, my physique only has achieved like to this level, right? But we'll keep grinding, man. But I do it because I love it, and I've been loving it for a long time. And we'll keep grinding. But it is really fun to share the journey with you guys, and do our gym streams and have fitness and diet and whatnot be a fairly consistent topic on the stream. I enjoy that. It seems like some of you guys do too, which is great. We'll keep it going. Squatting's hard. How do you go so low? You just don't go too heavy too soon, and make sure that your form is the priority, especially when you're just learning, right? But yeah, squatting is like it's a full body movement, man. You're bringing all those leg muscles, core muscles, back muscles to bear, man. So if it's tough, that's right. But I just don't do more weight than I can handle, and I make sure that the form stays solid no matter what we're doing, so that you not only benefit from the movement itself, but you're also not going to hurt yourself, right? It's important. A great way to make gains is to be able to train consistently, and a great way to be able to train consistently is to not get injured, you know? So I train like a granny. But it, you know, keeps me pretty healthy, so that's good. Focusing on, you know, like I said, on good form and quality volume and that kind of stuff, that'll take you a long way, man. I do still want to, you know, lift heavier weight over time. Progressive overload is still definitely a goal of mine, but it's not necessarily just building a new max every single time I go to the gym. That's not really the goal, you know what I mean? I started doing cardio now, yeah. It's finally like sort of one of the things that we can fit into our schedule. which is good because it makes me feel good to do some cardio at night before I go to bed. Just kind of helps me stay in rhythm. And like if I want to watch something, you know, instead of watching something and just sitting on the couch, I'm watching something and doing cardio, right? Staying moving. So like I'll pop on like some arena streams at the end of the day or something like that. Just chill, get some food, clean up around the house a little bit, and go to bed. But it's like less sleep that way, but like in a way, like I feel better in the morning having done some cardio at night. It's interesting how that works. But yeah, good job, Kurd. Yeah, that's great. That's great. You can definitely do it, man. Just take some time, but it's also like a real, true, honest decision that you're gonna elevate, you know, your health and your fitness and hitting your diet and hitting your exercise to like a real priority, man. Like, it's not something that you can just like skimp out on, right? So we definitely missed a crystal somewhere. We have not gotten all of our crystals. Let's go just a teeny little bit of backtracking here and figure out where this thing is. It's not back there. Is it in that little weird corner that we didn't check? I mean, it might be, dude. It might be. Hello. Cool. Yeah, this weak ore is good for if you do a lot of these. Just kind of space out a little bit. What's a good alternative for chicken for diet? In what way? Like, just as a protein source? Like anything, man. There's nothing magical about chicken. It's just like a low-fat, high-protein, low-carb... Well, this is obviously no low-fat and low-carbohydrate protein food. But there's a lot of ways to get enough protein in your diet. But like beef, I was eating a lot of beef there for a little while. I haven't been eating any meat for about a year now. About a year. I've been feeling pretty good doing plant-based. Dude, that's so troll. It didn't hit any of those guys, so it just stunned me anyway. And that's been feeling pretty good to me, so definitely don't have to get your protein from chicken in particular, right? Chicken's easy to digest. Sure, yeah. If you find foods that agree with you, that's definitely important. I've been feeling pretty good with the plant-based stuff. Well, it's not really vegan. Like I still have like whey products and stuff. So it's definitely not like full vegan. But yeah, just I mean I've eaten plenty of meat in my life, and I was going through a time where I was trying to just get back in rhythm, and I was eating a lot of beef. And I felt like the beef started to make me like, I don't know, it started to like slow me down. And I had done some plant-based stuff with Jenny before, and I liked it. And so I decided to do that again this time around, and it's been feeling really, really good. And I learned a little bit more about it, you know, the first time I did it. Learned about how we could make it happen. And so we did it again, and it's been feeling really good, so I think I'm gonna stick to it. Yep. I've done the chicken and broccoli thing before too. I've done that. And like anything, like any diet that puts you in a caloric deficit, you will lose fat doing it. But it certainly isn't the only way to do it. But yeah, I mean, if you got just like balls to the wall discipline and you just want to do chicken and broccoli as the only thing, you know, in your diet, you can. Chicken, broccoli, Quest bars, and I forget what it was called. Arctic Zero ice cream. That's what I dieted down to win the 2015 Musclemania, not Musclemania, 2015 Muscle Beach Physique Champion. That was pretty cool, but yeah, it's certainly not necessary. I just do my own thing with my programming. I not that I think a trainer would be unhelpful. It's just I kind of like just being accountable to myself only. I just like that. I'm the one who gets to make decisions about how I train and how I eat, and I don't know. It just makes it kind of like my journey, and I'm not really relying on anybody else to tell me what to do or whatever, right? That's because I've kind of just been doing my own thing and been in charge of my own goals and my own work for a while now, right? And I like it better that way. I like being in charge of my own stuff. I don't really have people tell me what to do. I think I moved out of this, which is good because it does a lot of sanity damage. I'm pretty sure. I think it was worth taking that hit to get out of this. Yeah, I don't know. I think something that would probably be helpful is like once again, I think a coach could be helpful. It's just I don't know. Just like doing my own thing, I guess. Been like that for a while though. What are my goals professionally? Just to continue to like build our community for sure. Continue to just progress in my ability to, you know, take things that I'm passionate about and incorporate it in what it is that I do and share it with you guys. And to have the strength of a community to be able to pivot if I want to, or to be able to add things if I wanted to. But the dream is just to continue to be able to do things that I love to do for a living, man. So we've been able to do streaming and content creation for, you know, almost 10 years now. And all that's going really, really well. And I want to continue to do the things that I like, to do the things that are working, and build off of it. But also be able to pivot, right? Like, for example, we used to focus, like YouTube used to be like the main focus. Like for the first little while that we were creating content. But over the past couple years, I would say Twitch has definitely become the main focus of my content creation. Both in terms of its productivity, but also because it allows me to have the interaction with my community that I like. Like I like to be able to log in and train with you guys, and I like to be able to share, you know, my adventures in the games with you guys too. So it's a better fit for what I want to do, and it's also, like I said, it's from a productivity standpoint, it definitely outperforms YouTube, which is something I'm grateful for. You know, it really is a step up for us, which is cool. So that's pretty much the dream, man. I think we're done with this zone, right? Looks good. We can always pop a little sanity thing right before this guy. But yeah, TikTok, I haven't gotten into that yet, no. How long do I see myself streaming for? Ever. Forever. Your goal is to get better at being yourself? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just continue to be the best version of myself that I can be, I suppose. Yeah. Huh? That's right. I don't know. Ban that message. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying with that one. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Just like AFK reading chat. Probably shouldn't AFK too hard in these things, huh? Probably not. Yeah. I'm just walking into these things. Yeah, I still use whey protein. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not like full vegan or anything like that. And about the macros question, no, I definitely still track macros. Like, deficit is what loses you fat, but tracking your macros is important and helpful, right? Especially for like performance. Like if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to have any sort of athletic performance, like it's still really helpful to track macros. Plus, it'll probably make you feel better, right? Like if you're getting enough like protein in your diet, it's gonna make you feel better than if you're just eating nothing but carbohydrates or whatever else, right? But calories are like the first step. Further, like going a little bit further and tracking your macros is also really helpful. So, no. But if you want to, if you're just starting off and you just want to track protein and calories, then that's probably fine. But I still recommend that you track your protein. Like hit your protein goal, hit your calorie goal, and that's like a good start. Okay, let's make sure we go grab our little crystal chesties. Yep. All right. Haven't been feeling the work. I mean, if you're in a deficit, it's tough to get a pump sometimes. But if you want to do some lighter weight and focus on the contraction and get heavy volume and do some pump workouts, then yeah, man, could switch it up. But yeah, that's one of the trade-offs for being in a deficit, is that sometimes your workouts don't feel as good, you know. They don't feel as good. Oh, but just, yeah, I didn't get anything good this time, unfortunately. Nothing too great this time around. That's all right. So good. There's still we still have this run and then a couple more to get some cool corruption, but my character's getting pretty strong. There we go. I almost missed that. But yeah, my character's getting pretty strong, so the upgrades will be fewer and farther between, I would imagine. That's fun. It just means I get to do more arena, I suppose, instead of farming. But there are still things that I want to do for the week, right? Still got stuff I want to knock out. Some farming related activities, right? Like visions and stuff. We'll still do dailies. We can do some CTA action here a little bit too if we wanted to. Once we have arena ready, then I might, you know, start moving towards doing that, but you know, we'll see. These little rascals. Go away, eyeball. Oh boy. Come over here. Get out of that fire. You're trolling now. Come on. Quit messing around. There we go. She just died of the bleed. Good. Good, good, good. Do we have a weak aura for that? Do we have a command for that? And it's Cassian, so good to see you. Thanks for the 56 months. Big flex for you. Glad to have you. Thank you. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nice smooth run. But if we have a command for it, I think Phil wanted that one. All right. Some booties. Oh. Okay. So I lose versatility, but I gain item level and haste and mastery. If that was a 12%, that'd be pretty cool. The only issue is, the ones that I'm currently wearing actually have versatility on them. But that's not bad. I'll have to see how much versatility I actually lose. I imagine it's a fair amount, but they're 455 though. See, I was wearing these. I don't know if they're gonna be worth it. I don't know if the versatility loss is gonna be worth. So I have 31%. Don't I have buffs and stuff? Why do I have 31%? That looks a little high. Oh, I am Fury. Does that matter? Well, let's do it. Let's do it outside this thing and see if it changes. I think I have verse from this thing. Yeah. All right. Let's put it on after outside the dungeon. Okay, we got everything. Let's go take a look. I think I'm gonna drop like maybe 2% verse if I put those on. I'm not sure. Well, but I have 9%. Oh, like from, like it's the same item. It's just lower item level, and actually has verse on them. But I mean, mastery and haste isn't bad. Let's see. So if I wore this set, I have 26% verse. And then if I put these new ones on, where'd those ones go? Haste mastery, 24%. The thing is, like in combat, I still proc a fair amount of verse. Yeah, we still proc a fair amount, and haste mastery might not be that bad. So those aren't too bad. If they would have procced, the either the 470 crit verse or they would have procced the 12%, that would have been nice. But that's not bad. That's not completely worthless, right? I think so, Sid. I think so. Really not that bad. Really not that bad. It would have been cool if it was like a 12% verse. That would have been cool. But right now I have base 24% haste, 24% verse. That's not really that bad. How'd it go, sweetie? How much did you do?
I did an hour.
Nice. Good job. Nice. Yeah. My first vision didn't give me completely worthless loot. Yeah. What's that, mastery? Arms mastery skills. It just looks crazy. It's not actually that insane. But yeah, maybe I use those over the other ones. Especially because a lot of the comps that I'm playing, I'm not... Like, the comp that I like to play is, like, Warrior Mage, Warrior Destro. Some comps where warriors aren't really just going to get trained. And even if I do get trained, I have, like, 30-40% versatility anyway. So, that little bit of less verse might not be that big of a deal. The 2% verse is kind of a big deal, maybe, but I make up for it with some more damage. But that's the thing. But yeah. Yeah. I definitely lose a little bit of verse. It's because I'm taking boots off that already had verse on them. I also gain about 4k HP. So I pretty much just trade. I just trade some stats. That's how it is. How's the Ilgaproth going? I think we'll kill it tomorrow for sure. We did pretty good last time, so yeah, I'll keep these around too. But I kind of like the idea that we wear these haste verse boots. They're 470, so they're not that bad. Do we have anything else? Do we have people ready to queue? All right. I'll ask around a little bit. Ven's queuing. He might be queuing. I'm not sure if he's queuing 2s or 3s right now. If we don't have people to play, then we could just do another vision real quick too. Do a couple of the big ones.